Welcome to The Explainer. Listen, I know you're probably already saving up for a new GPU for Grand Theft Auto 6. We all are. But what if I told you the single most important upgrade for experiencing Vice City isn't your graphics card? It's the screen you're looking at right now.
The folks over at SpecVI really hit the nail on the head with this one. Playing a game like GTA 6 on a standard monitor is literally like putting cheap gas in a Ferrari. Yeah, the engine will turn over, but you're just choking its performance and completely missing out on the thrill it was built for. So what's the high-octane fuel for our gaming setup then? Well, it all starts with the panel technology. And to truly capture those neon-drenched, steamy nights of Vice City, there is really only one choice. It's not even a debate. Okay, just look at the difference here. On the right, the standard LCD just can't do true black. It's always going to have this hazy grayish glow. But the OLED on the left, that is pure absolute darkness. It lets those neon signs just burn through the night with this electric intensity, exactly how you'd imagine it in Vice City. This crazy effect is called true black. And it's possible because every single pixel on an OLED panel is its own tiny light source. It can switch itself completely off. So imagine you're hiding in a dark alleyway. With OLED, that alley is truly pitch black, making the world feel so much more real and maybe a little more dangerous. And trust me, the advantages do not stop with perfect blacks. OLEDs have a response time that's so fast, we're talking 0.03 milliseconds, that there is literally zero motion blur when you're in a high-speed chase. On top of that, they're basically essential for handling the incredible new lighting effects from Rockstar's brand new game engine, Rage 9. Okay, so let's get into the next big decision every single gamer has to face. Once you've got your panel tech sorted, where do you put your money? Do you go for stunning, almost photorealistic detail, or do you go for that buttery smooth, ultra-responsive gameplay? So, on one side, you've got ultrawides. They offer this incredible immersion, especially for driving, because they fill your peripheral vision. But then you have 4K, which gives you way sharper detail and, this is crucial, it's the native format for consoles. That means you're seeing the game exactly as the developers intended. And you can immediately see the appeal of an ultrawide right here. It just wraps around you, filling your peripheral vision. That's a huge advantage when you're weaving through traffic on Ocean Drive at 150 miles an hour. So here's the verdict. While ultrawide is super tempting for driving, 4K is just the smarter, safer bet. It guarantees you won't get those annoying black bars during cutscenes, and it's going to deliver the absolute crispest, most detailed image possible. Now, what about speed? We've settled on 4K resolution, but can you really get by with a standard 60 Hz refresh rate in a game that's this fast-paced? Is that going to cut it? And the answer is a hard no. 60 Hz just won't cut it anymore. For gameplay that feels genuinely fluid and responsive, 120 Hz or higher is the new standard, especially for you PC players out there who can unlock your frame rates and just leave the consoles in the dust. All right, enough with the theory. Let's look at the actual hardware. Here are the top monitors that bring all these features together and will get you absolutely ready for 2026. First up, we have the no-compromise choice. This is for the gamer who wants the absolute best of both worlds, and it has a feature that honestly feels like a cheat code. This thing has a total game-changing feature called dual mode. With just one button press, you can switch from a jaw-dropping 4K at 240 Hz for soaking in the story to a ridiculously fast 1080p at 480 Hz for absolutely dominating in multiplayer. It basically solves the biggest dilemma in PC gaming. Do you go for fidelity or speed? Here, you get breathtaking visuals for exploration, and then you get elite esports level speed for competition. It's not one monitor, it's two monitors in one. Next up is the choice for the visual purist. You know, the gamer who prioritizes the absolute best, most accurate image quality above everything else. Its big claim to fame is being the first OLED with full DisplayPort 2.1. Now, what does that mean? It means it can handle a completely uncompressed 4K signal at 240 Hz. Think of it like a high-res music file versus a compressed MP3. You're getting every last bit of visual data, exactly as your GPU sends it. It's perfect for future cards like the RTX 50 series. And it uses a quantum dot OLED panel. This adds a layer of quantum dots to produce colors that are even more vibrant and accurate than a standard OLED. The source says the neon pinks and golds of Vice City will look, and I quote, absolutely insane on this display. And finally, we have the smartest buy for the majority of gamers out there. This monitor delivers that elite, top-tier OLED quality, but at a price point that's a lot easier to stomach. You see, this monitor hits the performance sweet spot. Its 1440p resolution is so much easier for most graphics cards to handle at high frame rates. That means you can actually get that super fluid 360Hz experience without needing a $2,000 GPU. What's so smart about this one is that MSI put all the money where it matters, into the screen itself. You get the same premium QD-OLED panel as the really high-end models, but they've stripped away all the cosmetic stuff like RGB lighting. Every single dollar you spend goes directly to image quality. So after all of that, we finally land on the most important question, right? Which one of these is the right monitor for you? Well, it really just comes down to your budget and what your mission is. If you've got an unlimited budget and you want that unmatched flexibility, you go for the Asus. If you're a visual purist who wants the absolute cleanest image, you choose the Gigabyte. And if you're hunting for the best value and raw performance, the MSI is your winner.
So as you're planning your dream rig for 2026, just don't let your monitor be the bottleneck. Your PC might be ready to render the incredible world of Vice City, but the real question is your screen ready to actually show it to you? It's time to get ready to see this world the way it was truly meant to be seen.